Greetings, fellow humans. Today we're going 2D. I've seen these 2D cakes and I want to try it on a tipsy topsy turvy cake. Minus the tipsy. Topsy turvy, everything is upsy-daisy. Okay, so we're making a tiny cake where I have a 4-inch top tier and a 6-inch bottom tier. So it's gonna be a little guy. So how do we make a topsy turvy cake? That's a good question. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to cut this at an angle, let's just say 45 degrees. I'm not sure, I might change my mind. And then we're gonna cut it inwards too. I think that's pretty good. I don't want to lose too much cake, so it's not gonna be like a crazy topsy-turvy cake. Oh yeah, that's how you cut? This is how you cut, guys. You cut with the dull edge. We're getting somewhere, slowly but surely. Okay, so that's pretty much what it's gonna be. And then we have to do the same thing to the small cake. It's gonna be really tricky to cut you. But I'll do my best. So once we've dirty iced that, now it's time to make the little pit where this top tier is gonna sit into to give us that topsy-turvy look. So figure out which side you want to be your front. It's gonna be such a tiny little cake. What the heck? I think I love it. So I'm just gonna mark where this is gonna sit. I want it to be as deep as the shortest side. Yes, exactly. So you can see that this part's flush and then we have a little ridge. This can be eaten. Okay, so now we're gonna ice him. We interrupt this program for animals being cute. Ah! Topsy-turvy, everything is upsy-daisy. That song is going to be stuck in my head this entire time. Now I'm going to paper this bad boy, like always. Cool. Now we're going to stack it. So I like this way the best. I doubt that this little tiny I keep on saying tipsy. I doubt this tiny topsy-turvy cake needs this much support, but you know, why not? I went through all of the work to do it. I might as well do it. So this is a little bit trickier than just your standard stacking. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. I'm scared. No! No! Guys, what the heck? How are you supposed to do this? Do you put the straw in first? Or do you just trust? I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna drop it in there and hope for the best. But maybe if I stand up, it will work better for me. Hell yeah! Oh. Is it the wrong way? It's fine. Okay, so I airbrushed my tiny topsy-turvy cake turquoise, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put some stripes on it. I'm gonna put like a fondant looking drip, and then we're gonna make the candle. So I'm just gonna figure out how tall I want my candle to be. I'm gonna bring the extruder to do a little ribbon to go around my candle. What? Don't smack my candle. So I'm trying to make my flame. I'm gonna make him into a ball, and then I'm gonna try to like flatten him out, you know, like a teardrop shape, and then I'm gonna twist it. There's our candle. And then we have to outline it with black, but I'm going to wait to do that. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is make a little black rope to go around the tiers, the base of the tiers. Somewhere there is black. I just have to find it. Then I want to start in the back so that the seam is hidden. Now it is time for stripes. 1, 2. I'm just trying to like space these out appropriately. It's okay if this is a little short to touch the top because again, I'm gonna do a little fondant drip. Wait, these stripes are supposed to be white. So I did space this out so that when you look at it face on, the edge of this will be black. Does that make sense? You'll see what I mean. So the top one is angled, so it's a little bit different than like a flat surface, so you have to compensate by cutting it at an angle. Still not the right angle. This is why you start in the front because as you can see, the spacing is not quite right in the back. Okay, so you're just making the lines. Why am I doing this? Because it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna take a long time. Okay, an hour later and the stripes are done. Now these little white bits, that was not done by me. Had to do a little bit of repair because Luna thought this was her cake. You're a beast! But it doesn't matter because it's gonna be covered up anyways. So I'm gonna do this in 2 separate stages. I'm gonna do the top part and then I'm gonna do the drip part. I cut out the fondant of the top part of the tier, and before it gets too hard, I'm gonna stick this candle in there. Let's do this part here, which I'm going to use my 6-inch pan and cut a 4-inch hole in it, and then I'll wrap it around. Ah, just a little too slow. Okay, again. All right, hopefully this fits. Did I just get an extra drip? Kind of, but I'm not gonna use it. Hopefully I didn't wait too long. If it cracks, that will be very sad. I hope you don't crack. I hope you don't crack. There's no guarantees that you might not crack. It's already cracking! So I think there is a way to kind of fix this, and my idea is once I patch it up all piecemeal, I'm going to take a little bit of fondant, make a little paste, and then try to cover the cracks with it, and hopefully that will do a good job. Okay guys, so I did manage to patch things up a little bit. It's not perfect, but the cracks are filled in a bit with this fondant paste that I made, and it's literally just water and fondant and you just smush it together. So you can see that's been patched up a bit. But now for the final touch, and that's to put the black band or the black rope around the top and the bottom. It's pretty stable, so that's definitely a win. Okay, our tiny topsy-turvy cake is done. I wish that the line width wasn't so large on these parts, but I had to cover the seam. So we had some problems with fondant drying, but what do you guys think? Do you think this satisfies the comic cake challenge? Let me know in the comments. And until next time guys, happy miscaking!
Bam bam bear when the bed